everyone, welcome to Lizzie's Little Library and the Newbery Project. Today's book is the 1996 winner called The Midwife's Apprentice by Karen Cushman. The author won an honor book the previous year for Catherine called Birdie, which was her first published novel. This is a short book at 122 pages. It is historic fiction and coming of age, so pretty much what the Newbery Committee really likes. Chapter 1 started really sad with our first-person narrator, who doesn't have a name or an exact age. She thinks she's around 12 or 13. She's homeless and has no memories of ever having a family. She sleeps in a warm dung pile of a barn until a woman named Jane wakes her and tries to get rid of her. The girl offers instead to work for Jane in exchange for food. Jane is the village midwife, and very quickly the girl is taken on as the midwife's apprentice and given the name Beetle for dung beetle. That's not very nice. A cat starts hanging around Beetle, mostly because she shares her food with it. She quickly learns that Jane is mean, and while good at delivering babies, she has no compassion or joy in her work. The villagers don't like her because she seemed more concerned with payment than with actually helping the women. And yeah, she does deserve to be paid for her work, but she could be nicer. Beetle realizes she's actually learning a lot, even though Jane keeps her out of the birthing area, but through peeking in the windows and helping mix tinctures, she is learning a lot about midwifery. One day, Beetle is sent to the market when Jane cannot travel. She is picking up supplies, and she also picks up a name, Alice. She decides the cat needs a name as well, and Alice and the cat agree that Purr will be his new name, and that's adorable. Once she has a name, Alice starts standing up for herself more, and there's a humorous chapter where she gets revenge on all the townspeople who have mistreated her by convincing them the devil has visited some houses. And that was clever, and I liked that she was standing up for herself more. Alice is able to deliver a baby that Jane would have let die, and she gets a reputation for being caring and a hard worker. Another family calls to Jane, and they ask specifically for Alice to come deliver their baby. As the labor progresses, she is unable to deliver it and has to call for Jane to help out. She realizes Jane didn't use any magic or spells, just hard work and skill. You would think that Alice would use this opportunity to learn more, but instead she runs away, taking the cat with her. She winds up working the kitchen at an inn where a writer is staying all winter. Alice ignores him, so he starts explaining letters to the cat. Eventually, he asks her what she wants, and she says a full belly, a contented heart, and a place in the world. He says that's a lot to ask for, then acknowledges that she can read as well as the cat can. Eventually, she delivers a baby when the woman thought it was just a stomach worm. She is asked to be their nanny. She is also asked to be the nurse for the writer's mother. Alice decides what she wants and makes it happen. The end. This really felt like a by-the-numbers Newbery winner. Historic setting? Check. Coming-of-age story? Check. Learning one's inner identity and place in the world? Yep. Set in England? Indeed. I found Alice to be a very simple and static character, so she didn't really work for me as our protagonist. This book felt more like a 1960s Newbery winner, or something that teachers would force kids to read. Granted, anything that comes after The Giver is going to be a letdown, but this one feels like it stepped down many, many steps from the level we had been approaching. One good thing, this book does contain a lot of factual information about which herbs were used for different ailments, but there was also a lot, very specifically, about how babies are born, which some parents might not love for their younger readers. There was also a lot of verbal abuse. Thankfully, the cat was fine. Plenty of students will like this book, but I don't see it having widespread appeal, nor do I see it as an especially unique story, so I can't really recommend it. It was nice enough, but in 6 months, I'm not going to remember it. There were 4 honor books this year, 3 fiction, and 1 about the Great Fire of Chicago. The next winner is called A View from Saturday by E.L. Konisberg. I have enjoyed all of her books so far, so I am definitely looking forward to that one more so than this one. This was called The Midwife's Apprentice, it was okay. It's average. So I will get to Saturday, next Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.